Hey tech enthusiasts! Today, I've got a game changer for you. The 3 best USB-C hubs that'll supercharge your setup. But hold on, I've got something special. Check the links in the description for today's prices. Don't miss out on the ultimate tech upgrade. Let's dive in. 1. HyperDrive. The HyperDrive has proven to be a game changer for users seeking expanded connectivity for their Apple devices. Despite the initial frustration with Apple's minimalistic approach to ports, this USB-C hub steps in to bridge the gap. Users laud its ability to enhance functionality, particularly for file transfers and diverse peripherals. The packaging, however, raises eyebrows, with users noting Apple's ironic deviation from its less is more design philosophy. Despite this, the HyperDrive's sleek design and aesthetic appeal when connected to devices earn it high marks. Its minimalistic packaging contrasts sharply with Apple's, providing a pleasant surprise for environmentally conscious users. User experiences vary, with some praising the hub's fast and reliable file transfer capabilities. The absence of user instructions in the package is a common drawback highlighted by users, affecting the out-of-the-box experience. Compatibility issues with newer iPad models and occasional functionality quirks, especially in terms of charging and peripherals, present challenges for some users. Despite these hiccups, the HyperDrive receives praise for stellar customer support, evident in the provision of additional tools like a screwdriver and screws for customization. The hub's utility during power outages and wireless connection issues further enhances its appeal for users on the go. However, concerns about the hub's build quality and the need for additional purchases to address issues, as indicated by customer support, may give potential buyers pause. Nevertheless, for those seeking a versatile hub to complement their Apple devices, the HyperDrive remains a contender, offering an array of ports to expand the capabilities of iPads and MacBook Pros alike. 2. Minisopuru. This USB-C hub has garnered a mix of positive and critical reviews from users with diverse tech backgrounds. Its standout feature is the inclusion of 4 USB-C ports, all capable of data transfer, with one serving as a high-power port. The addition of a watt meter on the high-power port adds functionality for power-conscious users. The design and build quality receive praise, with some highlighting its utility in powering a Mac Mini docking station. Some users appreciate the hub's ability to mitigate transfer speed reduction when connecting fewer devices and commend the charging capability on the last port. However, a few note that the hub's cable is short and cannot be easily replaced. The hub's customer service receives positive mentions, as users report swift replacement in case of malfunctions. On the downside, some express skepticism about its longevity and encountered issues with intermittent functionality. For those with specific needs, such as connecting multiple SSD drives, the hub performs well, maintaining accessibility to all connected drives. However, there are reports of reduced transfer speeds when all 3 drives are simultaneously connected. While it may not be the only option for all users, those requiring multiple USB-C ports appreciate the hub's functionality. Some express disappointment at the price, considering it slightly high for the features offered. Overall, the Minisopuru USB-C hub appears to be a reliable choice for those seeking a compact, functional hub with multiple USB-C ports, albeit with some trade-offs. 3. Baseus. The USB-C hub under consideration appears to be a mixed bag, with varied experiences reported by users. One reviewer expresses dissatisfaction due to the absence of USB-C data pass-through, rendering the USB-C port exclusive for power input. This limitation becomes a deal-breaker for those with a single USB-C port on their device. The HDMI output works, but adjusting it for an external screen proves challenging, and the reviewer ultimately opts for a return. Conversely, another user highlights the hub's efficacy in fast data transfers, specifically praising its speed when transferring a substantial amount of data between devices. The individual appreciates the hub's versatility, successfully connecting an array of peripherals, though expressing a preference for a different power port option. The HDMI port functions well at 4x60s, and the reviewer plans to explore its capabilities with a microSD card. A gamer shares positive sentiments, stating the hub works perfectly for 1080p gaming on the go, while another user underscores its compatibility with a new laptop lacking USB-A connections. The hub facilitates dual monitor setup, USB-A device connections, and even includes a gigabit Ethernet port for stable connectivity. In contrast, a dissatisfied customer highlights a flaw in the HDMI port, asserting that it only supports a 30 Hz refresh rate despite being advertised as 60 Hz. Upon switching to another Baseus dock, the refresh rate issue resolves, implying a specific problem with the hub in question. A detailed and positive review focuses on the exceptional build quality and versatility of the hub. The user commends its robust construction, compact design, and the multitude of ports available, emphasizing its utility as a travel companion. The HDMI output delivers sharp visuals, making it suitable for presentations or multimedia consumption. Another user expresses contentment with the hub's performance, particularly in connecting various peripherals to a laptop with limited USB ports. The individual praises its affordability, plug-and-play functionality, and seamless integration with both Windows and Mac laptops. On the other hand, a customer encounters issues with the hub's HDMI functionality, describing a scenario where connecting the power cable causes the HDMI port to drop out, rendering certain ports unusable during extended use. A MacBook Air user finds the Baseus multi-port adapter effective for connecting USB flash drives and SD cards, emphasizing its smooth picture quality through the HDMI port. The hub's sturdiness, speed, and affordability contribute to a positive overall experience. In summary, the reviews highlight a mix of positive and negative experiences with the USB-C hub, showcasing its strengths in fast data transfers, versatility, and compatibility, alongside limitations such as HDMI refresh rate discrepancies and occasional connectivity issues. Thanks for tuning in to my top USB-C hubs roundup. If you're on the lookout for seamless connectivity, check the links in the video description for these game changers. Don't miss out on enhancing your setup. Click those links and level up your USB-C hub game.